In Delhi, breathing is roughly equivalent to smoking 10 cigarettes per day. That is how severe the city's pollution is. On the AQI scale, pollution levels exceeding 150 are considered harmful, while Delhi recently recorded levels that above 500. And it's not just Delhi. Several Indian cities are experiencing similar issues. So, what to do? What is the solution? Well, there was one concept that worked but was also the strangest. Hello there. Today on Behind the Date, we'll discuss the odd-even rule, which states that vehicles with odd-numbered plates can travel on odd days, and vehicles with even-numbered plates can drive on even days. Yes, you read that correctly. In this video, we will talk about this rule in detail, and also try to understand the pollution crisis in India, which the country has been suffering from for decades. The odd-even rule is a traffic control measure first implemented in Delhi, India, in 2016. It is a form of rationing designed to reduce traffic congestion in the city, reduce air pollution, and improve road safety. The rule stipulates that on alternate days, only vehicles with registration numbers ending with an odd number or even number can be driven on the roads. The rule is enforced from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on weekdays, with some exemptions. The first iteration of the odd-even rule was implemented in January 2016, and since then, the government of Delhi has implemented the odd-even rule 4 times. The odd-even rule has been successful in reducing air pollution in Delhi, with an almost 16% drop in air pollution levels. The National Green Tribunal, NGT, also found that the scheme was effective in reducing air pollution levels in the city and recommended its implementation permanently. The scheme has also reduced traffic congestion, making it easier for people to travel in the city. However, there have been some criticisms of the odd-even rule. The scheme has been criticized for its exemptions, as it allows certain categories of vehicles to ply on the road on any day. The scheme has also been criticized for its limited enforcement hours, which makes it difficult to enforce the rule effectively. Overall, the odd-even rule has been effective in reducing air pollution in Delhi. But how bad the air pollution is in India that such dramatic steps need to be taken? Well, as we mentioned earlier, it's pretty bad. Air pollution is a major environmental issue in Delhi, India. The city's air quality has deteriorated significantly in recent years, leading to a range of health and economic impacts. The primary sources of air pollution in Delhi are vehicular emissions, burning of biomass, industrial emissions, and dust from construction sites. Over the past decade, the air quality in Delhi has dropped significantly, leading to high levels of air pollution. And it's not just in Delhi. Air pollution in India has also reached alarming levels in recent years. According to a report from the World Health Organization, WHO, India has 14 out of the 15 most polluted cities in the world. Air pollution is a major environmental hazard, particularly in India, where the air quality is deteriorating rapidly. Vehicular emissions are the largest contributors to air pollution. In India, the number of registered vehicles has grown exponentially over the last few decades. The increase in the number of vehicles has led to an increase in the levels of air pollution. Industrial emissions are another major source of air pollution. India is one of the world's largest producers of industrial goods. The production of these goods leads to the emission of pollutants, such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and particulate matter. These pollutants cause air pollution and can lead to various health problems. Burning of agricultural waste is another source of air pollution. In India, farmers use a variety of techniques to burn agricultural waste. The burning of agricultural waste releases particulate matter and other pollutants that can lead to air pollution. The burning of solid fuels is another source of air pollution. In India, many households still use traditional solid fuels such as wood and cow dung for cooking and heating. The burning of these fuels leads to the release of pollutants such as particulate matter, carbon monoxide, and volatile organic compounds. Construction activities are another source of air pollution. The construction of buildings and roads leads to the release of dust and other pollutants into the air. This dust can cause respiratory problems and other health issues. Air pollution in India is taking a toll on the health of the people. It is estimated that over 2 million people die each year due to air pollution-related diseases. Air pollution causes a variety of health problems, including respiratory illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, and cancer. I mean, you get the gist that it's bad. So what's ahead? What has the government done in India to curb this situation, other than, of course, implementing the odd-even rule? As one of the world's most populous countries, India faces many environmental challenges, including air pollution. Air pollution is a major issue in India due to the high levels of industrialization, the high population density, and the fact that many Indian cities are located in densely populated areas. In recent years, the Indian government has taken several steps to reduce air pollution and protect the environment. These measures include adopting cleaner energy sources, implementing tougher regulations, investing in green infrastructure, and promoting the use of public transport. The Indian government has invested heavily in renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power. This has resulted in a dramatic decrease in air pollution from coal-fired power plants, which are some of the biggest sources of air pollution in India. The government is also working to promote the use of electric vehicles, which produce no emissions and are becoming increasingly popular in India. In addition, the government has implemented stricter regulations on industries to reduce air pollution. These regulations include setting limits on emissions from factories and restrictions on the burning of fossil fuels. The government has also taken steps to reduce the amount of particulate matter in the air by setting limits on the amount of dust particles and other pollutants that factories can emit. The government has also invested in green infrastructure to reduce air pollution. This includes planting trees along major roads and installing air purifiers in high-pollution areas. These measures have been successful in reducing air pollution in many parts of India. The government has also taken steps to promote the use of public transport. By improving public transport, the government is hoping to reduce the number of cars on the roads, which will reduce air pollution. Public transport has become increasingly popular in India, with more people turning to buses and trains as a way to commute. Finally, the Indian government is working to raise public awareness about air pollution and its effects. The government is running campaigns to educate people about the dangers of air pollution and encouraging them to take steps to reduce air pollution. These campaigns have been successful in raising awareness about the issue and inspiring people to take action. These measures have had a positive impact on air quality in India, but more needs to be done. With continued commitment and effort, India can continue to make progress in reducing air pollution and protecting the environment. Also, if you are interested in more such stories on environment and our collective efforts in preserving it, then check out our previous on World Environment Day on this channel.